Let us continue with chapter 20. Today we are going to learn about the provision only for scheduled caste according to Article 17 and Article 25. According to Article 17, untouchability totally eradicated, practice is prohibited, a legal punishable crime. So under Article 17, if anyone practices untouchability, it's a legally punishable crime. According to Article 25, the state has the right to frame a law or continue any existing law which permits the public institution for social welfare or reforms. To keep the Hindu religious institution open to all Hindus. Now here, Hindu includes Sikhs, Jains and Buddhist. And Hindu religion institution includes all the religious institution of Sikhs, Jains and Buddhist. Provision for scheduled tribes. Article 19(5). Article 19(5) empowers the governors of the state to impose restriction over the right to unrestricted movement of people to any region, to settle down there, to acquire property, or to carry out any business or trade. Such rights give authority to restrict exploitation in the tribal regions about land transactions, money lending, and other exploitations of scheduled tribes, and to frame special laws to protect them. Next topic is terrorism. What is terrorism? Terrorism is an organized, planned and deliberate violent act. Terrorism has become one of the most prominent problems of the 21st century. It's a global problem for human society. This leads destruction to human rights, bloodshed, destruction, fear, chaos, violence, unrest, etc. Although terrorism has no connection with any religion or sect, yet by linking terrorism with religion, terrorists are getting indulged in cowardness and hateful act. Terrorism is a hindrance in the progress of a nation. Terrorism is related to violence which openly violate the principle of live and let live. Terrorism is an organized, planned and deliberate violent act. Terrorists are engaged in violent activity like suicide attacks, throwing bombs, hiding weapons and using them, kidnapping, hijacking of plane, suicide attacks, smuggling of narcotic drugs, etc. What is rebellion? Rebellion means an act of armed resistance to an established government or leaders is called rebellion. The person who involves in rebellion or insurgency is called a rebel or insurgent. Act of rebellion is at a smaller level as compared to a terrorism. The line between terrorism and rebellion is very thin. Now we can see the difference over here. Rebellion is a national problem, terrorism is a global problem. Rebellion is against own government, terrorism is against own country or the other country. Rebellion is conducted with the help of local people, whereas terrorism may or may not get local support. Rebellion, development of state is suffering in it, whereas terrorism, the development of the countries will be suffering. Thus we can see the rebellion originates from local dissatisfaction and there is no such restriction on terrorism. Today, India is fighting against internal rebellion and terrorism. Naxalites movement. Inspired by the Chinese Revolution under the leadership of Mao Zedong, some Naxalites started this insurgency in India for the first time in 1967 in West Bengal. This fierce ideology is called nationalism because it originated in a village, Naxalbari, in West Bengal. With its beginning in West Bengal, it has spread now in Jharkhand, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Kerala, Odisha, Tripura, Madhya Pradesh and mountainous and forest regions. There are two major organizations, People's War Group PWG and Maoist Communist Center MCC, which are highly active in this movement. Naxalites conduct insurgent activities like robbery, kidnapping, violent attacks, bomb blast, etc. Next session we will learn about insurgency in Northeast.